If the universe is expanding, then where is it expanding from? There must be a center, right? A place where everything began. A point where the Big Bang happened. A location somewhere in space. Where all galaxies first started moving away. It sounds like a simple question. If everything is moving apart, then surely everything must be moving away from something. But the strange answer is, the universe may not have a center at all. Not because we have failed to find it, but because the idea of a center may not apply to the universe. The way we imagine, the biggest mistake is to picture the Big Bang as an explosion inside empty space. Like a bomb going off in a dark room. Matter flying outward from one central point into a universe that was already waiting around it. But that is not what the Big Bang means. The Big Bang was not an explosion into space. It was the expansion of space itself. In the earliest moments we can describe, the universe was hotter, denser, and far smaller than it is today. But it was not sitting at one location, inside a larger empty space. Space itself was part of what was expanding. When we say the universe is expanding, we do not mean galaxies are simply flying away from one starting point. We mean the space between distant galaxies is growing. The distances themselves are increasing. A galaxy far away from us appears to move away. A galaxy twice as far away can appear to move away even faster. But this does not mean we are at the center. It means that from almost anywhere in the universe, the same pattern would appear. A distant galaxy would look out and see other distant galaxies moving away from it. Another galaxy, far from both of us, would see the same thing. Every observer could feel like they are in the middle, but that does not make any of them the true center. It is the expansion itself. That creates this illusion. A simple way to imagine this is to think of raisins inside rising bread dough. The raisins are like galaxies. The dough is like space. As the dough rises, the raisins move farther apart. From the point of view of any one raisin, all the other raisins seem to be moving away. But no single raisin is the center of the expansion. The space between them is increasing everywhere. The galaxies are not racing away from one special point. The space between them is stretching. It shows that something can expand without having a center inside itself. This leads to a strange question. Where did the Big Bang happen? The answer is not somewhere far away. It is not at the edge of the universe. It is not at a hidden point beyond the galaxies. In a sense, the Big Bang happened everywhere. Every region of space we see today was once part of that early, hot, dense universe. The space around Earth, the space inside the Milky Way, the space between distant galaxy clusters. All of it traces back to the early universe. So we are not far away from where the Big Bang happened. We are inside the universe that expanded from that state. Everywhere was once closer together. Everywhere was once hotter and denser, and everywhere has been carried along by expansion. That is why searching for the center of the Big Bang can be misleading. The Big Bang was not an event located at one spot in space. It was an event involving space itself. But there is another idea that confuses people: the observable universe. When we look into space, we can only see a limited region. Light travels at a finite speed, and the universe has a finite age. That means light from extremely distant places has not had unlimited time to reach us. The observable universe is the part of the universe whose light has had time to arrive. From our point of view, Earth sits at the center of that observable sphere. We look out in every direction and see as far as light has allowed us to see. But this does not mean Earth is the center of the whole universe. It only means Earth is the center of our view. If someone lived in a galaxy billions of light years away, they would have their own observable universe. They would see a sphere of space around them. To them, they would appear to be at the center. Every observer has a horizon. Every observer has a limit to what they can see. But no observer needs to be the center of everything. We are at the center of the universe we can observe, not the center of the universe itself. And beyond the edge of what we can see, there may be far more universe. The edge of the observable universe is not a wall. It is not the final boundary of reality. It is only the limit of the light that has reached us. Beyond that limit, there may be more galaxies, more clusters, more cosmic structure, and more space than we can imagine. We do not know the full size of the entire universe. It may be much larger than the observable part. It may be so large that the part we see is only a tiny region. Or it may even be infinite. If the universe is infinite, then the idea of a center becomes even harder. Wherever you stand, there is more space in every direction. No single point can claim to be the middle of infinity. There is one more question. If space is expanding, why are we not expanding with it? Why is Earth not getting farther from the sun? Why are the atoms in our bodies not being stretched apart? The reason is simple. Cosmic expansion matters mostly on enormous scales. Across the vast distances between galaxy clusters, space expands measurably. But on smaller scales, other forces are much stronger. Gravity holds the solar system together. Gravity holds the Milky Way together, and electromagnetic forces hold atoms and molecules together. Your body is not expanding. Earth is not being pulled away from the sun by cosmic expansion. The expansion of space becomes clear only when we look across the largest distances in the universe. That is why the Milky Way and Andromeda are actually moving toward each other. Even though the universe as a whole is expanding, local gravity can overcome expansion. But between distant galaxy clusters, where space is vast, the expansion dominates. So, where is the center of the universe? The most honest answer may be there may not be one. Not in the way we imagine. The universe is expanding like fragments from an explosion. It is not flying away from a hidden cosmic birthplace. The Big Bang did not happen somewhere over there. In a sense, It happened everywhere,